Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be cooking with an ox heart. Now I've already prepared this size, but I'm going to show you how to prepare it. So obviously when you get it from the butcher, it is a whole heart. It'll look more like that because obviously I'll trim this side off. So when you get it, slice it in half, and then they're fairly straightforward to prep. You've got this big lump of fat and this membrane here, and I believe they call it deaf ears. But all you do is just get your boning knife and just cut into the fat and into that dead or deaf ear, whatever it's called. It doesn't matter if you take away some of the meat, and just remove it like so. And then where you've got all your little heartstrings, it's the same, just get underneath the lot of them, and it will save just trying to take every single one out. But if you get underneath them and just cut them out all in one. And obviously a lot of people don't like the idea of eating offal anyway, but I think offal is one of the best things you can actually have. You can make your faggots, haggis, obviously your stuffed heart, deviled kidneys. They go well in terrines as well, like game, livers, hearts and kidneys. And then when it comes to the fat, because it is actually quite hard, this is. So when you get to the fat that's on it, you do want to trim more of this top part off. You can leave a little bit on because this is softer and this will render down and melt in the cooking process. Because what I'm going to do with mine today is stuff mine and roast it. And I was going to make a mushroom duxelle, but I'm just going to go for a standard mushroom and spinach stuffing. But if you want to know how to make a mushroom duxelle, if you search on my videos, I've got a pigeon en croûte recipe, and I do make one on there. But today I thought keep all the ingredients fairly chunky, and it will go quite well. So that is your heart nearly prepared. Let's take all the little valves off this side. Right, and that is the heart prepared. So I'm just going to get the stuffing mix and talk you through that. So in this bowl, I've got 250 grams of chestnut mushrooms, I've just quartered, 250 grams of spinach, 1 onion, just diced, bit of salt and pepper and some garlic. So it's a really easy stuffing. Right, so all you're going to do is open up one half of the heart and just lay the stuffing on top. I mean, really pack it in there. And then after I cooked the stuffing mix, I drained off some of the liquid that come out of the spinach, and I cooked mine in just a little bit of butter and oil. I think that's quite well packed. So you get the other half, just lay that on top, and then get yourself some string and just tie it up to keep everything together. But this mix does smell really good. I'm looking forward to this one. But if you wanted to try any other heart, it doesn't have to be a ox heart, it would work with a lamb's heart. Just as long as you've got something you can stuff fairly easy. But then when you get down the route of like rabbit and pigeon hearts, what I do with them is thread them onto a kebab stick, marinate them, and just cook them really quick on a barbecue or a pan. And they're really good as well. Right, so there it is, all stuffed and tied. So I'm going to put this on a baking tray on top of another tray, and I'm going to roast it in the oven at 180 for 40 minutes. Well, the heart is all cooked now, and it looks and smells beautiful. And these make a great addition to a Sunday roast. And I forgot to say earlier, when I was prepping it, I split mine in half just to show you how to prepare them, and just so you could see the inside. But once you've done it a couple of times, you can butterfly them. So you just cut them, but not all the way through, and work inside it, you know, quite comfortably, and then you've got more room to stuff them. So I'm just going to slice this front part off, and it is just like carving into a joint of beef. I mean, look at that. Nice and pink, how it should be, so it's not going to be tough, and that's a good amount of stuffing in there. That looks beautiful. So there you have it, one stuffed ox heart